course me, of course me, of course me. All right, yeah, hold on.
She says so smooth, got the city on her vibe with that justice in her name is where the truth comes alive. From the headlines to the plot, she's got her ear to the ground, serving news that's real with a beat and a sound. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth with the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall. Calm in the storm with that urban kick. She's got style and grace like a journalistic trick. From the heart of the city to the outskirts wild, she captures the world like a camera dial. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth with the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall. Calm in the storm with that urban kick. She's got style and grace like a journalistic trick. From the heart of the city to the outskirts wild, she captures the world like a camera dial. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth with the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall. She paints in shades that aren't black or white. In the ink of her stories, there's always some light. No matter where you are, you'll hear her call, echoing the truth, standing tall. Word on the street, justice in the air, bringing you the truth with the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to the Honesty Podcast with your girl Word, and of course the First Lady OG. And this is Word on the Streets. Welcome, First Lady OG. How are you feeling today? I know the First Lady OG is somewhere over here, but until she comes in the building, y'all already know the vibes. Oh, my beautiful, beautiful moderator, Sonia, is in the building. I'm so happy you are able to pull up on this live, but I already know how you be doing because I got beautiful just subscribers, moderators, my replay gang, all of that. Y'all see I'm typing so fast. I should have put LADY instead of LADIE, but you know when they spelling it for you, you just have to wear it. But you know, my beautiful lady, what it gives. But yes, we are back in the building, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for leaving comments. I'm also giving y'all feedback on all of the latest content that I have been putting out. I'm still following the story of the 5-year-old. I have a few more updates. I'll be back later on to definitely do a small deep dive. But as of right now, I definitely wanted the First Lady OG. First Lady OG, are you in the building? First Lady. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where the First Lady OG is. I'm waiting for the First Lady OG to come in the building before I even dive deep into the commentary, y'all. Okay, but all right, y'all. We're gonna start in 5 minutes. Um, so as y'all come in, feel the vibes. If you're in the bushes, it's all right. You could drop down. I'm trying to find her, Sonia. I am trying to find her. She's always running. In the meantime, y'all drop where y'all watching from. Listen, my bush watchers, come through, come through. Y'all can drop down, come through, drop down. Let me know where you watching from. We about to definitely jump in to this commentary. I just know that the First Lady OG definitely wanted to come and definitely speak to her people as well because you know she love y'all. But I'm gonna give her a few more minutes and then we'll definitely dive in because, like I'm telling you, it's a good. Y'all see the title. And I know for myself, I've been watching. And I ain't really been saying too much. I just been watching. And in regards to Chrisean and the baby and all of those things, is mm, I'm seeing it from a very, very open layered perspective. You feel me? Definitely seeing it from an over layered perspective. But we are definitely gonna dive in, into some celebrity drama plus motherhood. So today's Word on the Street episode, we gonna go deep on Chrisean Rock, how she got into the limelight with Blueface, and now navigating motherhood with her son. As y'all know, Chrisean Jr. Porter, because before it was Chrisean Jr. Malone, but now it's Chrisean Porter Jr. or however they want to put it. And we're gonna just dive into her navigating, with her son, and also y'all know the health rumors that been swirling. It's a lot of health rumors in regards to Chrisean Jr. hit the media since, okay? And honestly, text her and see what she's doing. Okay, I'm gonna text her and see what she's doing. I'm gonna actually run my song back.
That sounds smooth. Got the city on her vibe with that justice in her name is where the truth comes alive. From the headlines to the plot, she's got her ear to the ground, serving news that's real with a beat and a sound. On the street, justice in the air. Bringing you the truth like the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings it light so you don't feel the fall. Calm and tone with that urban kick. She's got style and grace like a journalistic drink from the heart of the city to the outskirts world. She captures the world like a camera doll. On the street, justice in the air. Bringing you the truth like the Caribbean flair. Celebrities and community, big stories and small. Word brings the light so you don't feel the fall. Calm the storm with that urban kick. She's got style and grace like a journalistic trick. From the heart of the city to the outskirts wild. She captures the world like a camera dial. Word on the street, justice in the air. Bringing you the truth like the Caribbean.
Okay, hold on, Sonia. Thanks for telling me. That's what I'm saying. Guys, it's almost like every time I don't be under. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm hoping you guys can hear me now. I'm hoping it could get a bit better. And thank you, my beautiful moderator, because I was saying to myself, I was actually looking and I can actually see like probably right now. Shit. Um, something is literally going on with the Wi-Fi. First Lady OG, can you hear me? First Lady OG is better now. I don't even know what's going on because like 1 minute it'll be shifty and then the next minute is good. Sonia, can you drop for me if you can hear me clear or if it's still choppy? Just let me know. First Lady OG, are you hearing me? All right, guys. I hope you guys are hearing me. Listen, I definitely am going to come back in the building because I have to go and pick up, for those of you who know, I got a little baby girl. So I got to go pick her up from school. And I was trying to actually do this live and be done by 3:40. And it's 3:20 within just timing myself. I'm not gonna have enough time to pretty much put out everything that I want to put out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back. I will be back. Okay. It is 3:20. I will say I will be back about 6 o'clock or 6:20, but I will be back. Okay. My apologies. I'm definitely trying to still work on my connection. So I hope you guys are hearing me, but we are going to definitely come back this evening. Okay. Sonia, please, need you to come back, and I'm going to be dropping my link. Yeah, 6:30. 6:30 is perfect. So I will be back at 6:30 because I need to be able to have enough time to drop all of this information and plus allow you guys to put your input in. And I will be dropping the link. So for those of you who want to come up and put your opinion, you can hit the link, or you could continue to drop your comments in the comment box or even in the chat, but all is welcome. First Lady OG, are you in the building now? Yeah, guys, I don't know what's happening. First Lady?
Yeah. 11 minutes, y'all.
Oh, yeah, no,
Here we are.
please,
Okay.
guys, come back. I will be back 6:30. I will be back here going live, and we're gonna just jump into it. First Lady OG, I think I've been calling you for
10
minutes,
minutes.
and on top of it, the Wi-Fi on my side,
It's messing
the
up.
Wi-Fi on my side ain't connected. The Wi-Fi on my side is being horrible. The
Oh, so
Wi-Fi.
like
Can
Sonia
you
just
hear me?
said, yeah, we want Zori in the show. She's like, Mama will beat you. Don't talk over. How Zori gonna be?
Yes, and I
So
have to go get her. So that's what I'm doing. And you know she gonna be all up in the show. But I'm serious.
we don't
I will be
worry.
back at
We writing
6:30,
her a
guys, so we
segment.
could jump in before
Yeah, your Wi-Fi got us lagging
that
crazy.
part. First
You're
Lady
you're
OG, I'm so happy you in the building though.
but you're not moving. You're frozen.
The
Okay.
Wi-Fi is acting crazy.
Okay. So is it better?
It's
So, but you know
definitely
what?
acting crazy.
But we should have stayed. Maybe if we'd have stayed. So what you gonna do? We gonna do this one over? Because I'm thinking if we wasn't cammed up, you can't see the
So I'm
lagging.
gonna actually, yeah, I'll be back. We will be back. I mean, what I can do is leave you in control. Do you mind that? I could still be on the stream, but I'll just be going to go get Zuri.
I'm saying, but I mean, we could.
See what I'm saying?
Or we could wait till you come back. You don't even have to stay 6:30 if you gonna go and come back to leave me on the stream. You go, or you want to go, or you want to come back. At what time is it? You want to tell them 4:30 instead of 6:30? You gonna
You
be back
know,
by then?
I have to situate her.
That's what I'm
I'll be
saying.
back by then, but it's just all about situating her and getting it's just about situating her and actually getting it
Now,
comfortable
what's
so I
going
can
on with the
actually
Wi-Fi? Is the
be
Wi-Fi gonna be
focused in
better,
a sense. Well,
or is it because where you are?
Jesus, pray for me.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know. I guess it must have what is my
No,
lag
pray for
that
me with
far
this
so
Wi-Fi
behind
being
you?
better because I don't know what's going on.
I know, because it seems like I'm talking over you, but then when I be quiet, you be quiet. Then when I start talking, you start talking.
You not though, because I'm not even talking.
Are you hearing me?
The Wi-Fi, I'm looking at it. It's horrible.
So, so I'm stuck.
Listen, guys, the Wi-Fi is absolutely horrible. Can you hear me, First Lady?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. I hope y'all can hear me. The Wi-Fi is absolutely horrible. And for the life of me, I'm paying for some shit that I don't know why it doesn't work. And then when you call them, they always telling you, oh, hold on, we're troubleshooting. It's the wiring in the area. Like, so what are we really paying for? Because guaranteed every month, y'all make sure y'all get y'all money. But I could
Things we
not
ain't got no
never have
business.
to surface. Say it again.
I said paying for things we ain't got no business. Shoot.
That part. That whole at this point, because it truly makes no sense. It truly doesn't. But like I
Really
said,
don't.
y'all, I will be back in the building. But like I said, First Lady OG, I can literally still be on the stream and go. Because what I can do is go through my phone. And the funny shit about it, y'all, is if I go through my
Oh,
phone,
the
I
phone
nine
Wi-Fi is
times
gonna
out
be
of
so
10,
much better. Oh yeah,
it's
the
gonna
phone
be
Wi-Fi
so much
is so much
better.
better. It's just that when we on the, it's just that when we on the phone Wi-Fi, it's just that we really moving. You know what I'm saying? Like we're literally mobile, and
That part. But
sometimes
that's the
being
best
live,
idea I
you
came
know,
up with so far.
we
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
because
hold
we
you.
really trying to create a another atmosphere, y'all. Like we're really sitting and having conversation with y'all. So that's why we're working on the camming up and getting, like
Getting
I
used to
said,
that. Even
we
better
ain't trying to
lighting.
build a studio to go live, but we ain't got to have $100 ring lights and nothing either. They got them for $9.99, and they do just what they need to do. Just add a little bit of light. So it's not like we telling y'all we trying to do a big production, but it's just like we do. It is better when we're sitting down and able to focus, because when we're moving on mobile, she's either walking, we in the car, I'm driving, so we definitely want to sit down and conversate with y'all. But we know sometimes things happen the way they happen. But even if we shaking and moving, I would still like to be live to keep y'all on what's going on. But that would be like a short to sit down and conversate and talk about the things we want to talk about. But we like to at least hang out with y'all for at least about an hour. We'd rather be able to sit and talk with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we working on. So appreciate you, Sonia, and everybody
And
that
in the
comes back.
meantime, but in the meantime, First Lady OG, why not? Let's take them on a field trip. Okay. And since I got the beautiful First Lady OG in the building, and of course my beautiful moderators, I promise y'all, once I go outside, my reception is gonna be so much better, and I ain't even gonna be running off of Wi-Fi. But yeah, why not? All right. So I'm not gonna end the stream. And soon as I even come in, y'all just gonna go on this journey, and then we'll settle into the commentary. So let's see how that works. Y'all ready for it? Let's do it. Yeah, y'all. Listen, I be on a go. So right now, literally, we'll go because it's a bit nippy outside. So I'm definitely feeling like, you know, because 1 minute the sun be shining, the next minute the sun don't be shining. I don't know. Um, but I'm definitely gonna jump on a cab when I'm going back down. So that shouldn't be really crazy. Um, maybe I'll just do this and just get it going. So I hope everybody is having. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna even camera for y'all. I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey, y'all. Don't worry. So Sonia, how has your day been going? How is the family? First Lady OG, how has everything been going? How is your morning? And for all of my bush
Sonia
watchers,
said for you to
how
put a
has my
title up
family?
so she can hit her notification.
How ma?
Sonia said to put a title up so she could hit her notification.
It's no title,
No.
but this live is no title. Holy moly!
Oh, wait a minute. The Chrisean Rock?
Yeah.
Was that the thumbnail? So y'all gotta put me on, because I really
Oh,
don't
that was the thumbnail. That was the thumbnail. Yeah.
so then it's no title. Because I think I know what she's
It's
saying,
no
because
title.
I'm missing something big. I don't know. When you came. Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh.
I.
Oh, she's saying not now. She meant for 6:30. I think you're gonna try
Oh. Oh.
today. She gonna try to stay. So she about to come up and try to do like a field trip. I think she trying to stay.
I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay, my beautiful lady. I'm actually
Yeah.
about to enter the studio right now. And y'all gonna see two.
Oh shoot. Oh, hold on. I got
But I
mute.
gotta remove one. All right, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, it's just echo now.
Okay, let me mute it.
No, mute the other one or hang up the other one. Don't mute that one. That's the one you're speaking on.
All right, that's the one I'm speaking on.
You
But
said
yeah,
hang up the other one.
okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pick up the baby right now. See y'all? Everybody got me on point because normally I'd be knocked out. Can you hear me on the stream right here, Mom?
Yeah, they hear you.
All right, perfect. So when I step out, I should be good to go. I'm actually gonna have to leave the stream on computer. Yeah, and let me run back in and get my wallet. I'll be right with you guys. And of course, um,
Okay, you could be clammed up.
I'm not ready yet, Mom. I'm in the
Just
restroom.
Lord
As soon
have
as I go
mercy.
outside, I'm gonna come out.
I
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
but the live was sounded. It just sounds like a live with But when you hear what's going on, it's like people's like, wait, I want to see.
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you guys. Do you guys want to see me in my restroom? Okay. So let's do the all around trick, right? Am I doing it? Okay, there we go. So yeah. So now I'm about to currently, because it's a bit chilly outside. This is actually my outfit. Can y'all see my outfit?
Yes, man.
So this is my outfit. It's very simple. It's very like, a summer wear, not a summer wear, a fall wear, giving a little bit of summery vibes just because like not for nothing being in New York, it hasn't been that bad, honestly. It's recently been getting a bit chilly. So this is the look. I hope you guys let me maybe back up. And this is the look with the jean jacket. I know later on when I'm heading off to work, it's probably gonna be really chilly because that's normally what happens. And I'm gonna just go with this. And yeah, we're gonna be okay. Now I'm actually about to go put on my stuff, y'all. My sneakers. And then we're outside. Did I bring my keys? See, you can't go nowhere without your keys. See? All right, give me 1 second. I think I am finding everything.
I'll be right there, guys. I'm always chewing in y'all face. I'm gonna eat the little
It's
I'm
so
gonna
funny because
test the little apples. I'll be chewing in y'all face. Okay, be right. Mm-mm-mm. Oh no, you frozen. Oh, she's frozen, y'all. She's frozen, y'all. Hold on. There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go. I don't know if she knows we gonna hear her or if she's on mute. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I do apologize for smacking my little apple. I'm almost done. That's the only reason why I wasn't letting y'all see me nibble up my apple. And I had a little teaspoon of natural peanut butter and an apple and some mushroom coffee. Doesn't that sound just delicious? It is, Sonia, right? I got two jean jackets, and neither one of them is black. I got I got the one everybody the dark like Levi one. I have the light colored one, but black is definitely cute.
Oh, it's a bit warm outside. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I knew I was muted because my aunt and my grandmother was having a conversation really quickly, so I didn't really want to interrupt. But yeah, y'all. Ooh, I hope I ain't show my whole hood. Like, I hope y'all ain't see my own address because people be out here doxing and all that. But neither here or there. I'm playing, y'all. Playing, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. Most definitely. Very nice. Can you guys hear me clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually really nice out here. It's not that it's not I thought it would have been. Did I bring everything in? Yes. It's actually not cold out here. It's actually really nice.
I'm going to change my YouTube.
And when I'm at 3:30, so it's Tony. There's always somebody just man. Only in New York City, y'all. Only in New York. But yeah, y'all. I'm definitely. I promise you, when I come back, the reason, and let me tell y'all, the reason why I chose to even pick the story. Like I said, I've been following, and as you know too, First Lady OG, you hear me mention certain things in regard to Chrisean Rock because I definitely followed her, especially when she was like with Blueface, but even more when I thought that she was like embarking on changing her life, and then she was like, saying that she was seeking the church or whatever, and she was going into the church, and she had Chrisean Jr. And like I said, y'all, just hold on for it. Just hold on for it. Just hold on for it. But we definitely gonna dive deep into that. But in the meantime, in between time, what are you doing right now, First Lady OG? Or what are the plans, or what do they have forward to look forward to when it comes down to, Auntie Unlocked? For those of you who are not subscribed, go get subscribed. But yeah, what is happening? Let's see. I have to be able to see. Um, okay. Okay, there you go. Is this better for Lady OG? Okay, so let me remove the other one because clearly one of
No,
them
don't
don't
move. I
belong.
mean, I just muted it because I'm going back.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, cool. So I'll leave it up there. Holy shit. I don't want to have the young man all in my camera. My bad, young man. But yeah.
I don't like that y'all are outside and I'm inside.
Oh, it is beautiful outside, and I feel like it's always good to take in the sunshine. Right
Yeah, I
or
want to
wrong,
be
it's
on the
absolutely
outside.
beautiful out here. Okay, and I like to take this walk. I mean, to be honest with you, from where I'm at, it's always a good walk. I would tell anybody cardio, just like cardio, because not everybody can make it to the gym. And on days like this, if you're not one of those that can't make it to the gym, then take a nice little stroll, take a walk. And it's also good. The kids enjoy it as well. If you have kids, they enjoy walking as well. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
yesterday, Zori was like picking up the stick, trying to pick the leaves, and so now they gain the inside of learning their environment and what they're looking at, and also it's energy. You know
Nature
what I
walk.
mean?
It's
Nature
a
walk is
nature walk
energy, so
for
it's
them.
very,
See, when I was in school, they used to
and it's
take
very
us on
impactful.
those. You know, they don't do those type of things anymore because everything is about techie STEAM. So they don't take children on nature walks. They don't take them to the beaches. They don't have fine arts anymore. Like it's just
Right.
it's crazy. So if your child draws, you have to enhance it yourself
Hmm.
because they don't have fine art classes in most schools anymore because that's not what they're
And
geared.
they definitely took it all out. They took it all out.
Mm-hmm.
They
Because
took it all out.
they're gearing toward just straight technology.
Which I say again, it's unhealthy. And so even saying the school that Zuri is in, right? I like the fact that they're still grounded in keeping the kids in tune with certain things. Right now, when you walk into a junior high school, you walk into a high school, especially in New York City. And what is the worst time for my phone to be at 20%? Okay. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Let me go put my phone on battery saver mode because I'm telling you, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I'll be right back. Let me put my battery saver mode. Y'all be right back.
Yeah, the sun is amazing. Look, I need to have my glasses on. I ain't got no glasses on. But like I said,
All
I
right.
just wanted to get some of this beautiful fresh air and sun and stuff
Uh,
too.
it's
Um
absolutely beautiful. Whew, amazing. Absolutely. What is
so
going
you
on
know,
here?
I
Thank
would have
you.
been talking with y'all on the pork if I was there, guys. So
And
we
my and First Lady OG will tell you, I will have her on a journey because I love to walk. I enjoy it. I love it. I don't I don't mind, especially if it's a beautiful day. Now, don't ask me about walking in nobody cold weather because I don't like cold weather and I cannot stand the rain. Girl, if
can
you don't know, I cannot stand the rain. I mean, I know it's blessings and all that from the sky, but you know I do not
Yes,
like the
we
rain.
know for
And
sure
I don't like to be cold.
that I'm
But I love
better
beautiful weather.
than the
I think
rain.
my thing is like, y'all see my fit, y'all? Down. Fit lit. Wow. This is the New York style, y'all. New York style. We in the building. But look, for those of you who are just in the building, I hope you guys put a thumbs up and even a thumbs down. And let me just say, come back. Because I'm trying to tell you, once I get back in the house, I'm be situated. You already know the vibe, and we're going to dive right in. Trust. Whew. And plus, Sonia, I know Sonia probably had to bust a move real quick.
Oh
I'm
shoot!
actually doing
I
really,
can't
really
even see
good.
from here. Let me see.
Well, First Lady OG will be back. But y'all, I'm actually doing really, really good. So I gotta give myself a pat on the back just for like still coming live. Like being able to try to prioritize doing what I am enjoying doing, y'all. And I definitely enjoy this. And I know people probably like this chick is crazy. Thank God I got these headphones in my head because I'm gonna tell you something. Living in New York is a lot of crazy motherfuckers. You'll be out here talking and they can be like, "What you talking to this lot?" So thank God these headphones. Well, one side is in my ear. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just it is really windy out here, y'all. It's extremely windy. I would say that. Beautiful but windy. And the not even a windy to where it's like a cold windy, but for some reason my eyes water when it gets like windy like this, like real windy and But yeah, y'all, we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about this Chrisean situation, and we definitely gonna dive into this stuff on Diggs and Cardi B and Offset situation. Yo, tell me why you know Offset wasn't really doing no interviews, right? So recently he did an interview with Kiki Palmer, and Kiki Palmer was really asking him some real straightforward questions. And I would say I really like the way she did her interview. I think she's a real good interviewer. I would say that. She was definitely asking him some questions that I wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Do I know if he's speaking full blown the truth? I don't know. Just like I don't know if Cardi B is speaking full blown the truth when she go on her interviews and she displays him in a certain light. So I would say this though. He got the upper hand just because he spoke and answered the questions, but never threw her under the bus. Never tried to not take accountability for choices that he made in their relationship. But her going to stuff on Diggs and currently being pregnant for stuff on, it's just being said pretty much that Stephon Diggs and Offset is pretty much the same type of individual. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go dive a little deep, right? So I go and look up Stephon Diggs to try to figure out, like, what's his background. So he has multiple baby mothers, and currently, as Cardi B is pregnant, he has a woman that's pregnant right now, same time as Cardi B. Um, but he's known to be out there, and is allegations of him, swerving the other way as well. Allegedly, because I don't want to say anybody, do because I ain't in these people's life, but allegedly, that's what they saying. But we're gonna dive deep into that, y'all, because uh, for me, I only can speak from the female perspective on what I think. I really can't speak from the male perspective just because I'm not a male. But I can speak from a female perspective. Hmm. And my perspective, when I tell you my perspective, it might not be favored. And people may misinterpret it if they don't understand what I'm saying. But we're going to dive into that, y'all, because it's a lot with that. And it's a lot with a whole lot of this other stuff that a lot of these celebrities are involved in. You know what I mean? So you know how Diddy sat up there for all his voyageur behaviors and shit, trafficking minors, and only got 4 years, and technically less than 4 years because he already got time in. It's a lot more of where that comes from, if you ask me. And it's a lot of them that's in the industry, even if they didn't come into the industry trying to be involved in that type of lifestyle, they end up in that type of lifestyle once they make a decision to, I mean, what some people will say, sell their souls. You know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all. Y'all just gotta stay tuned because I'm gonna be on all of that. I'm gonna be on all of that. Oh, and definitely just keeping you guys updated. Like I told you guys prior before, on that young lady, that Nova, that young lady that you know, she's considered one of the youngest prostitutes that worked Figueroa, um, which is AKA Skin Row. And for those of you who are not familiar, I did do a video on her speaking on her situation, so you guys can go check that out. I'm also going to be posting a live so you guys can get an idea of her mom. And my opinion, like I told y'all before, just the representation of the mom can probably give you an idea of probably why this young lady at 13 years old lost her V card and is all over selling herself and now currently using the internet as a space to make money. Like, so now she has a OnlyFans. Um, she also has a YouTube page, like I told you guys. I think it's called Nova Wova or Nova Beezy. And the things that she's promoting, she's showing you how she's getting money when she go get a trick. When she's there, what she's doing in the trick's house to get the money. Um, if she get beat up, like all of these things, she's also putting out there. But not only that, she still got to watch out for her life because it's a lot of people who got indicted off of trafficking young girls. And so on Skid
Hey,
Row, they had girls as young as 10 years old being
that,
prostituted.
that's
And
crazy.
so when the shit hit, a lot of people got knocked off. But they're saying that she is the one who is speaking. You see what I'm saying? And she's saying she ain't speaking. She says she ain't speaking to nobody, but they feel like she is the one who's speaking or whatever have you. And they're stating that she is in the paperwork as well. But y'all, wait till I put up the interview of her mom actually speaking. And like I said, I have my
Can you
own
send me
opinion.
that?
Yes, yes, mom, I did actually. I did send it to you.
On what?
It's off of No Jumper. So you guys can actually go check out the interview as well. But it's
No, but
off
I'm
of No
saying where
Jumper.
I meant where did you send it? Regular text message or like WhatsApp or something?
No, no, no. I sent it through regular text.
Today?
No, no, no. This was like a while back. It should be in your messages from a while back.
So who you talking about? The little prostitute girl we was talking about?
Yes, but now I'm about to actually play a video of her mom. I can't play too much of it just because I don't want to be, copyrighted, but I
But
just
when we
want to be
watched it,
able.
didn't we watch her and the mother together?
We watched her and the mother together.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now I
And
know
I
what
want
you.
to give them right. And I want to give them an idea of that. So then I can go further into why Nova is where she's at and keeping them posted. Because right now, like I said, she's on the run for her life though. And not from the police, but from people that want to get at her because they feel that she's the one that's in the paperwork that snitch and put out everything in real time. So
The
yeah,
mother.
the daughter, the
So she
daughter.
did. So she did
Right
actually
now,
tell because
after
wasn't
that,
we speaking saying that they was kind of like I felt like I don't know. I want to go
look,
back and
after
listen
that
to that.
interview though, after that interview, it's like Nova is not with her mom. She's
Oh,
with one of the tricks right now. She's not even
okay,
with her mom.
okay, okay, y'all. So if anybody does remember, I do remember the name. I remember Nova. I can't remember her mother's name at this particular time, but I do know what it is that she's speaking of. Now I need to go and I guess before she gets into that, I will listen to us the mother or the video that she said that Nova did or whatever, so I can have a better insight, or I'll listen to it with you guys. So the best thing to go from there, I guess we could say. So I know that's one of the stories that we will be discussing. Again, y'all know she's out and about picking up the grandbaby, so we just keeping it live. I need to get back downstairs so I can cam up, y'all. I'm gonna get back downstairs. Now give me 1 second. Let me get back to the camera, and then we can do what we need to do. Okay. So I do want my coffee. That's where my coffee is. And I'm gonna shut this one off, y'all. And I'm gonna come hand up on the other camera. All right. Okay, y'all. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. So y'all know, word is moving. We're moving now. Hi, Danielle. How you doing? How's Shock? Yes, prayers for Nova. Um, I apologize. I didn't even see you guys walk in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Word will be right back. She's actually inside the school picking up the baby right now, so that's why she calmed down. Um, we're definitely gonna talk about Nova. I am not that in depth on the situation. I don't know too far what's going on. So you're saying prayers for Nova. So I'm not sure. The last time I seen Nova, she was with her mom and they were doing a video interview together. So now word has just let me know that she's not with her mom now and she's with a trick or something like that. So we definitely gonna have to get to see from word with that because I'm definitely in the dark on that as far as what's going on with Nova. But I send prayers to her just because she's a child. And as y'all know, I am auntie. And I pray for all the babies. I pray for the babies. I just pray for the babies of the world. All the babies. My babies, my grandbabies, and just all the babies of the world. So prayers to Nova, prayers out to her mother. Like I said, I don't know the situation. And regardless to whatever the situation is, a mother and a daughter to be estranged is just, it's heart wrenching. It's heart wrenching because you see the relationship that I and my daughter have. It's just, I feel like every mother should have that with her daughter. Do you have situations and disagreements and things? Yes, 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 but that's with anybody of the world. Shoot, you have different disagreements with yourself. So that's not anything that's out of the ordinary, but for mothers and daughters to not be able to come together and get past their own personal differences to see what their relationship should be. I mean, auntie, as I just preach love, period. Are mothers always right? Do they always do the wrong thing, the right thing? No, no, no. So I wouldn't say that to anyone for a child to say, oh, but you don't understand what my mother be doing, or you don't understand how my mother is. And until you tell me, I won't. But there's always two sides to a story. And at the end of the day, I was having a conversation with one of my mentees, um, a young man. He was trying to come home December and he went to the board because he was pending 9 months loss of good time. So when it's pending, it was just a recommendation, but they didn't necessarily have to go through with it. And they could have said, okay, you can go home in December. But of course, instead, they hit him at the board and took the 9 months that was recommended. So with them taking the 9 months, um, his early release was December. His CLR, where he can come out in February with certain certification requirements. He just told me yesterday that he received the classes. So he still has a possibility to be released in February. If not, he will be out in, I think, October. But it will still be of, 2026. So he was saying to me how he asked me does he speak with his mother? And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, auntie, I called my mom to tell her that I was feeling nervous. I was, scared and I was, you know, nervous about going to the board. And he said, as his mom, she said, um, well, you not come home. Like they gonna hit you at the board. You know that they ain't never letting nobody go the very first time they go to the board. That's like And he said he just, it hurt his feelings. And he was like, Mom, but I don't want to hear that from you. And she said, well, all right, then get off my phone, and hung the phone up in his face. She was totally, absolutely wrong. Now, coming from a mother that had a young son that was incarcerated at 19 years old for 5 years, just came home April of last year. But I do understand where they can take you when they're in that time period of being incarcerated. And yes, it's a lot. But do they make you mad? Do they? Sometimes it's the same, if not even worse, when they right there in the house. But because of where he is, I wouldn't just slam the phone down in his face. Now, I'm a little older, so I think a little further, and I would think as far as along the lines that he's so upset, and no, there's no respectful way to disrespect. And slamming the phone down is definitely disrespectful. But now my thing is, I disrespected first to slam the phone down. So now he got an attitude. He's pissed off. He tells somebody, if you go there, punch somebody in the face because he's angry and he acting crazy. Now it's a whole nother situation. For what? When I feel like I even understand if she was saying along the lines of the mother, she didn't want him to get his hopes up too high and then get let down. But there's a way that you talk to your baby because he was already hurting when he called. He called you in fear and in need of encouraging words from his mother. And she slammed the phone and then said, well, then get off my phone then, and slammed it. After you just, they ain't going to let you go no way. So when I remember the day, but he must have hadn't talked to his mother yet before he talked to me. So he told me the same thing. And I said, hey, nephew, don't go in there fearful. Go in there positive. Go in there knowing that they're going to set you free. Under the impression that they was going to give him an opportunity to speak for himself, in which and why he's felt he has reformed himself enough in this amount of time to be let go. He said he didn't have the time for that. He felt the way that they came in, they didn't have, they had their shit sewed up on what they thought anyway. And then spiritually, he feels like, mom, threw it in the air, manifested it. And where we started this, the relationship between, we started mother and daughter, and that's a mother and son, but it's just some things that a mother should do as a mother, even in the midst of her own feelings when it comes to her children. All right, you feel like, well, if I never heard them let nobody go the first time they go to the board, that. Even if that's how you feel, your baby is feeling away and he wants to come home. You wouldn't want him to be able to come home in 8 weeks and opposed to another 10 months? So then say that. Why would you say they ain't gonna let you come regardless, even if you know that? Why tell him that and hurt his feelings anymore? And that's just the things of a mother. You're not lying to him. You're not giving him false hope. You're just telling him to be positive. And at the end of that sentence, the next sentence would be, because they nephew. Well, it's what it was for me. And if it doesn't go the way we want it, everything happens for a reason. And it will still be less than a year before you will be back out here in these streets. Stay positive to that. And he was like, that's all I needed to hear, Auntie. Like, thank you. And so for his mother to give it up the way she did, it really hurt him. But then he called yesterday and said he got some good news, that he got the programs that he needed that would allow him to still maybe be considered to leave in February. But like I said, I ain't gonna never say, well, Antoine, they did the same thing to him. And they said that after he get the program, he got the program. Once he get out, they ain't let him go. He had to max out. Okay, that was Antoine. That was my son. He maxed out. Everybody doesn't. Some do, some don't. All's depending on the energy and what the universe has in store and what's supposed to be done and what's going to be done. Because one thing's for sure and two things for certain. It is what it is, and that's what it's going to be, whether you like it or not. And as soon as we're able to accept that, the easier life would be. If we just let things flow the way they're supposed to, the easier life will be. Like I tell my children, if you just listen to your mother, the easier life would be. If we put the right things in our body, the easier life would be. If you treat people the way you want to be treated, the way you deserve to be treated, because you do know your worth, you know you are enough and you are worthy, treat people as such, it comes back tenfold. Which is why I lead with love all the time. Love is the answer, love is the key. But self-love is the best love. You can't love anyone if you do not love you. And that's the bottom line. To love you, understand you completely, and have mastered self. Am I a master of self? Hell to the no. Am I working on it? Mm-hmm. Am I better than yesterday? Yup. You only gotta be 1% better than yesterday for it to matter and count. Every little win is a win. Your win is my win is your win, and our win is on the way, baby. Shout out to Marta the Smarter. Okay. The most rewarding things is hard to get. I don't want to say they're hard to get. You just got to put that work in for it. So for some people, they think putting that work in is hard. But then they had these sayings saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. But then they have us out here working. And the things that we love doing, they got us out here toiling, and they're taking the money for the things that we love doing. We love doing what we're talented at. We love doing what makes us feel good because we love to make other people feel good. It is service. I'm an artist. I sing. I love to sing. But it's not really about the love of singing more than it is the love of how my singing makes people feel. It's a whole different concept. Like I tell my young daughter upstairs, she does hair. You don't do hair for money. You do hair to make another goddess feel good about herself. You do hair to make another sister walk out and say, yes, sis, you did that, and thank you. I'm cute. That's why you do hair. And because you do it with your heart, because it's your passion, people pay you for your time. We the people don't like to be sold to, but we like to spend. So don't try to sell me anything but make me an offer that I can't refuse. That's the difference between a salesperson and those of service. You're not paying me for singing. I more or less look at it for my time that I spent that's very valuable to take away from my family, my immediate family, my children, my grandchildren, my other half. I could be doing things with them. You had a loss in your family. You want me to come through and bless his funeral with a song. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I always have a problem with people always telling me, oh, you got to stop doing everything for free. Like the game is to be told and not so. But because of the indoctrination of our people and the way we think, you have to make people invest in themselves some type of way. Unfortunately, you have to bring people to a certain mind state before you can actually say that you're going to offer things for free. But then it's not. Because once you get to that real mindset, then you understand it's trade and barter. Cares about the money. I got credits and securities, a lot of them, 55 years worth. I don't even need money. I have lawful money because I'm a lawful being, not a person, not a citizen, a living, lawful being. And there's a big difference between being a decedent and a non-decedent. And in order for us to win, not only do we have to come together, stand up and change our status, standing, and position in this game that you don't even know that you're playing. So we talk about these stories and we see how the world is going the way it's going. And at the end of the day, yes, we do need people like Word keeping you up with what the word is on them streets. But you also got to have somebody like me that's going to say, although that's what's going on, don't get distracted. Tunnel vision, stay focused on doing what it is that we need to do for ourselves and our family. Well, my grandbaby's here.
And guess what? That's why. But I'm at 6%. So if I happen to cut off, just stay on, because I'm at 6% right here. You want to take your jacket off? Oh God, here we go. All right, give me a second. Come here, come here, come here, Zuki. Give me a second. Take it. Yeah, taking it.
I hear the music. I hear the music. Yeah. But as I was saying, y'all, it's time to stay. It's time to get focused. You know what I'm saying? The time is now. And now it's our turn. We've been the ones they've been hiding, but yet still all of our knowledge been using for self and for the betterment of you, to the harm of us. When y'all gonna stand up and say, we ain't with that no more. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that no more. We're not gonna just allow it no more. We can't. See where it is and what it is now. Y'all see what it is now? And what you gotta do, she can't hear us, y'all. Her mama can, but she can't.
I can hear you, but
No, no,
I
I
mean,
know you can. I'm saying Zuri can.
oh yeah, Zuri can't hear y'all. But Zuri, say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Tima. Yeah, I'm on live right now. You see what she said? My mom is on live right now. She's been,
All right. So she says she's gonna go home and play with Barbie dolls. So hopefully she sticks to that, and she go home and she get her little snack and get her Barbie dolls and play. So her mother could finish telling y'all the story that I can't finish telling y'all because I don't know what it is. So let's just everybody say yes. Dory's going to play Barbie dolls, and we're gonna be live. She say that now. So I really need y'all to put that in the air that she gonna do that. Okay, because she be saying a lot and then she be changing her mind a lot. I know that's a female thing.
First
Baby,
Lady OG, you going in and out. Yes,
I got a
baby.
call coming in, y'all. Y'all know how it go. The mentee session now. You hold on, y'all. You can hear, right? Okay, she can hear. I forgot y'all ain't talking, but that's word. Where you at? She just in the cab, y'all.
Yes, y'all. I'm about to be out of here, but clearly it's a lot of noise in the background. So you know how that goes. But yeah, y'all. About to take this baby going home. And hopefully we could dive right in. And I'm just trying to save my battery because I'm at 3%, y'all. At 3%. Yeah, so she like, yeah. So give me a second, guys. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm hoping that I could, damn, because if I go any brighter, if I go any brighter, what happens? Yeah, right here is fine. I gotta get out the cab, y'all. Give me a second. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on. Oh, thank you. You're the best girl in the world. I was gonna leave my wallet in the car if it wasn't for you. You see, that's why I got my baby on my side, y'all. Listen, y'all. It's a movie. She made sure and grabbed some of his wallet though. She knew what it gave. Oh my God, y'all, we are at 2%. All right, I gotta low down. We are at mom at 2%. So I am trying my best, but y'all already know the vibe.
Coming
So
back, y'all.
um I'll be back in a minute because I'm at
Um,
2%, probably gonna be at one. By the time I get it's probably gonna be clapped out, but I'll be at the computer by the time then.
oh
All
my
righty.
God, y'all. So that was
So she told you
actually
what she doing. We outside. All
not the
these young
mentee.
people out here. Y'all know the vibes. All right. So I'm going to just
That was
cam down because, oh, 1%,
that,
1%. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
that was actually a message um from one of my mentees just letting me know he's on lost the phone. And so they do call auntie. I do mentor these young men. Um I want to say no one calls Fairly too tough because most of them are in certain situations. Some of them don't even have phone privileges. One is down to 15 minutes a week. Um, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And it's time for us to stand up and tell our young people. We can see what's going on now. If it keeps going the way it's going, I mean, y'all can see the state of our world is in crisis due to our youth. And if you just keep turning your head and saying that they monsters and they bad and they bloods and they crips and they this and they that and they lost and just let them go, that's going to be the end of you too. Because they the future. So if you throw them to the side and don't help and don't do anything and have no love and no support of for these children and young people, then I don't know where you think you going. Because they damn sure ain't going to take care of you or look out for you. They damn near don't respect you now as it is. The ones you had or anybody else. So if y'all not seeing what I'm seeing within the next couple of generations, what? The kids gonna run the household and the parents gonna be locked in the fucking room? Excuse me, YouTube. But I'm saying we need to get a hold to the children. Like I'm saying, on a whole, as people, we need to take control of our planet, of our world. Where do you think it starts? Take control of your home so we can take control of the community. Then as we can take control of the villages, then we take control of the community. Then we start taking control of the nation. And if we do it nation by nation, then we control the nations, which means we control our world, which means we control our planet. So when I say it's a mindset, a mind state, a way of living, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And you have to speak it and live it as it is. Not as if it's not. Be that person that you want to be. Speak how you want that person to be, that you want to see, that you want to be, the person you see, that you visualize as yourself being. Speak as that person. Talk as that person. Walk as that person. Live as that person. Now, when you start thinking about any means necessary to live as that person, let's live. Visualize it. Old schools do, OGs like me do vision boards. Look up. Take a look at it every couple of minutes. Every time I look around, I can see it. New people, they do virtual vision boards because they know how to use the phone and post a vision board up there on the corner and still do everything else on the phone. I don't do that. I do, man. My phone makes mostly for talking. Sometimes when I'm filling out things or sending things or ordering things, it's easier for me to use my phone and computer because it's a little bit faster because I'm on the phone every day. But other than that, like all that, like I said, all that other stuff with the thing up in the corner and all that, that's technology. I don't need all that. We got to get to it. Each one teach one, each one reach one. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not going to take that long either. I look like y'all. Marks. Anyway, y'all tried to slick it down a little bit on the slick tip. Anyway, y'all know her phone died. She'll be right back. She'll be in the house in a moment. So she'll be right back in a second. So y'all hold it down, rock out with me. I am the First Lady OG, the voice, the visualizer of opportunity for inner city children everywhere. That's what the voice stands for me. I use my voice to sing, in which I intend to save inner city neighborhoods, inner city children gradually. Then I'll start singing and save all neighborhoods globally. So that's where I'm going with it. You understand what I'm saying? Become a voice, follow me. I can let you know too that you too have a song, which is your own separate obstacle needed to grow. As y'all can see, I love me some acronyms. Okay? I will take a word and break it down and tell you what it means to me. I don't care what Webster or nobody else says. It's what the word means to me. Okay? So now let's get it. I need y'all to go over to Auntie House Unlocked. Auntie House Unlocked. Subscribe over there. That is my channel. As you know, Word Justice, that's my daughter. And so we are going to do some mommy-daughter things coming up as we have this going on. We got a mommy-daughter podcast that we working on. I want her to do something with her siblings, and then I want to do something with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I have every generation, so we can talk to the crystal babies that are under. Still got 19-year-olds, okay, and then I got 25, and then I got 35, and then I got just about 40. Okay, so I want to do something like the Battle of the Ages or something like that. So I'm laughing. Shit, it be the Battle of the Ages in this motherfucker every day. That's why the beginning of the live, the first damn 10 minutes, I wasn't here. Because it was a Battle of the Ages going on upstairs, and I had to, jump in, mediate. I had to be mom. Momager. Momager. That's how it go anyway, y'all. But, but I forgot. So now I gotta have a question I need to ask my daughter. So now when you're speaking on YouTube like this, you can't play things in the background either, huh? Unless it's yours, I guess. But I actually have my own songs. So they don't have to, really say anything or come for me because these are my songs, and then my children have songs. And yeah. I'm gonna play my children's songs. I made this for the nephew that passed away. That was driving the car. My son crashed into my fence. About to got that brand new X6 BMW, can't believe you really gon' tan tweets. Trying to coach, trying to keep them from crashing out, cause they hard really broke. Ain't like the train, I know you here, we celebrated your born day, took shots, filled it up with the gas. We used to love, we was passing. Every day dose, y'all. To me. Beach ride. Okay. So don't be mad at me if you drink rice, mushroom coffee. I like everyday dose. Okay. So I got a lot coming up in store within the next couple of months coming into the 2026 and definitely coming into the new year. You know what I'm saying? Once the new year really comes in, March. You know what I'm saying? Once that really, I got some nice things. Hopefully me and my daughter have my podcast and everything really set up by then. And we'll be situated, and we'll have our little studio and everything like that. And then I'll have I'm working on now. I do like a party night called Ladies Night that I was doing with one of my nephew's friends from the neighborhood when the pandemic first started. They did they had they stopped everybody from going outside. So he created like a party at home through Zoom. And when I tell you, beautiful, it still goes on. Literally 5 years. We celebrated 5 years. I want to say it was only a few months ago. It was only a few months ago. Don't give me the line to tell you exactly what month, but it was just a few months ago we celebrated 5 years of Ladies Night. Shout out to DJ Chris Dollar on Thursday nights. You can actually join us at djchrisdollar.com. Shout out to Hollis Queen. So I'm from home of Run DMC. Jam Master J and LL Cool J. Okay. So y'all know I'm a OG. All right. But anyway, yes. So yeah, I'm putting together my channel, y'all. I'm just, getting my strategies together. I'm making little shorts so I can start doing some shorts to start opening up my channel. Get myself, I'm not really new to live streaming. For myself, I am, because I am around people who have been live streaming for years. Okay. Again, like shout out to Marta the Smarter, people like Savage Royalty. They have been live streaming for years. Like Savage been live streaming for, I guess, for about 5. Big Marta been live streaming for over 10. So they got this live streaming thing down pat. Now I can talk. That's why live streaming is okay for me, because I can talk. I can get up here and talk. And people say, well, who are you talking to? Shit. I'm talking to me, myself, and I. The three of us can have beautiful conversation, you know? But I do know that the replay gang come in. There's people in the bushes watching. They be there. We definitely have our faithful few that come through and sit in the live with us if they get the notification. So, yeah. Again, like it's not about $1, it ain't about a view. When I come live and I go live, and sometimes, I look at some of these lives where the sisters are tearing each other down. Brothers, not even acting like brothers, because they are wearing wigs and they tearing each other down, like acting like a bunch of women tearing each other down. Or you destitute. Or just plain ignorant. And then with that, they have 1.2K, 682, 956 viewers sitting there watching. But then when you have a creator like me, I'm not fake creating anything. I'm talking about today and what it is today and what's going on today and what's happening out here today. And if we don't get ourselves together, we messing up for tomorrow. That's really not promised. So we got to live today. But I got some things to tell you about yesterday. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand yesterday is gone, never to return, and tomorrow's not promised, which is why you have to live for today and make every day count. If you was blessed to have another 24, do something with it. Your born day, your transition day, they're going to be beautiful memories for your family. But what should be important to you is that dash in between. Not just the day you was born or the day you went, but between them years, what did you do? What did you contribute? What services have you done? Who have you helped? Did you love? Like, what did you do? That's what's important. There you go, y'all. Word Justice is here. Um, she is going to get you guys started. Let me see what we looking at
Woo.
125. I was trying to see. I don't
Y'all,
know
I am back
if,
in the
because one thing I do
y'all.
say, if she wants to stop the live and come back, we might do that. Because one thing I do like is that we don't overwhelm you guys with 2 and 3 hour lives, because nobody sits and watches all of it unless we really having one of those lives. And this has not been like that. Not saying our conversation hasn't been good, but we pushing on like
Listen,
1:30 back. Set up the Wi-Fi. It don't even got to be
we
5
gonna
minutes
have to
in between.
definitely
Play the song, shut it down, make sure
yes.
you good,
So what
and
I will say is this.
start it
I
back
want
up.
can you guys hear me clearly? First Lady OG, am I coming across clear?
Yep.
Okay, great. So what I will say is that the First Lady OG hit it on the head. She knows me so well. She knows her daughter very definitely gonna have to come back. I need to reset really quickly. Especially just reset the Wi-Fi box. I am gonna be back in the building. When I come back, you already know we're about to jump into everything. Everything. Okay. I love you so much, First
Peace, love, and light to
Lady
y'all.
OG. You already
And
know,
thank y'all for
aka
hanging out with
Mom
me that
Dukes,
came through.
always and hold it down.
Yep.
The
Shoxy.
Wi-Fi between the Wi-Fi and the phone dying.
Shoxy and
You already know.
Danielle, thank
But I
y'all
love
for
you guys
coming
so
through.
so much. I love you, love you, love you guys so.
Oh, the Wi-Fi. Yes, she's got to reset the Wi-Fi, y'all, because I can't even hear her and
Yes.
she's
Oh
over
my
here.
God.
I love
Shocky
y'all.
Martin,
Thank y'all for hanging out.
Danielle. Listen, I hope you guys
Shocky,
subscribe
Danielle,
to
everybody,
the
come
channel.
back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back, y'all. Come back. We'll be right back. Okay? Few shakes of a tail feather. Get you some coffee. Get you some beer, get you some wine, pour you a shot, whatever it is. If you still scrolling, scroll up, and I guarantee you, by the time you scroll up and get back to your chair, to your computer, or sit in your comfy chair with your phone, we gonna be back. Peace, love, and light until I see you in a minute.
Yes, my mom said everything. So now I don't have to say anything at all. And plus, my Wi Fi is absolutely horrible. And like I said, I love you guys. And I love you, mom, so much always for coming through and saving the day. I cannot tell you. What you cannot do it without your your moms and your dads. You just
I
hold
was
them close
trying to
and
talk to them
always, you
about
know what I
that.
mean?
Right,
Yeah.
guys? We was having that
I love you guys.
conversation. All right, love you.
Love you guys. Love you guys. And oh, please don't forget to hit the up like button or the down like button. And for all the new people walking in the building, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be here when I go live. And I appreciate you guys as well. Come along on this journey. This is the Odyssey Podcast with your girl Word and the First Lady OG. And this is Word on the Streets. We will be back. Peace, love, and light. All right. See you guys at 6.